Greetings, I am Tim Vaughn, Professor of Computer Electronics at Modesto Junior College, MJC. This video describes Level 1 of the MJC Computer Electronics and Computer Support Specialist program, which is known as the Computer Support Technician Level 1 certificate, as well as the related Drone Technician certificate. The Computer Electronics Computer Support Specialist program is designed with 4 levels of awards from Modesto Junior College, MJC, including 3 certificates and the Associate of Science AS degree in Computer Electronics. The award levels build on each other so that Level 2 adds to Level 1, Level 3 adds to Level 2, and so forth. Each level earns additional college unit credits towards a college-issued certificate or the AS degree. A certificate is issued by the Computer Support Specialist program to students who complete a specified set of coursework and/or IT certifications. The Computer Support Technician Level 1 certificate is the first certificate and the core of the Computer Support Specialist program. It is earned by completing 4 7-week courses in which the students earn at least 2 IT support certifications and 10 or more college credits. Level 1 simultaneously prepares students for up to 4 additional certifications, which may earn 10 additional credits, 20 units total, which is called the Computer Support Specialist Level 2 certificate. The Computer Electronics Level 3 certificate is completed by completing additional certifications and/or courses for a total of 30 units. The Computer Electronics Associate of Science, or AS degree, is the same as Level 3, but with the addition of 30 units of MJC general education requirements for a 2-year college AS degree. A total of 60 units, 30 units for general education and 30 units in the subject area of computer electronics. Stackable certificates allow students to start a career as computer and IT support professionals at an entry-level position, and then they are able to continue to advance their career by earning more advanced credentials. The Computer Service Technician's Level 1 certificate is a set of 4 courses that help students gain the skills and certifications to start a career as a computer and information technology, or IT, support professional in an entry-level position known by such titles as Computer Service Technician, Technology Support Technician, Help Desk Technician, Level 1, Information Technology or IT Technician, Level 1, or other names. They install, support, and maintain computer hardware, software, and operating systems in addition to addressing networking and internet issues. They often assist computer users directly or remotely. They should have excellent interpersonal communication and analytical skills. The Computer Service Technician certificate is earned in about 8 months by completing 4 regular online courses, which are each 7 weeks long. The courses require about 10 to 20 hours per week of work. Upon successful completion of this certificate level, students will receive at least 10 units of college credit from MJC and will earn the Test Out IT Fundamentals Pro certification and the Test Out PC Pro certification. Exam vouchers for the Test Out certifications are included with the courseware subscriptions. The courses will also provide training for the CompTIA IT Fundamentals or ITF Plus certification and the CompTIA A Plus certification. An academic discount is available for CompTIA exam vouchers for MJC students, as well as some grant funds to help defray the cost of certification vouchers for students who pass the certification exams. Through a partnership with Google.org Foundation, qualified students will be granted free access to the Google IT Support Professional Certificate online courses, which can be completed in 7 weeks by studying an additional 5 to 10 hours per week. Internships will be made available through the program, allowing qualified students to gain work experience with jobs at a cooperating business or organization. With a CompTIA A Plus certification and a high school diploma, the median national salary is about $51,000 per year or $24.50 per hour. The job outlook for this occupation is excellent. The core of the Computer Support Specialist program is the Computer Support Technician Certificate, or Level 1. It is a college certificate issued to students who successfully complete the above 4 courses, which will also be the 4 required core courses of the MJC Computer Electronics program, allowing students the option of completing an Associate of Science degree from Modesto Junior College, MJC. Each of the 4 required core courses earns 2.5 units of MJC college credit for a total of 10 college units that can be applied towards more advanced certifications or the AS degree in computer electronics. Students take one MJC course at a time, can complete them in 2 semesters or about 8 months. Courses are each 7 weeks in duration, which allows 2 courses per semester and can be completed in 2 semesters altogether. Each course requires about 10 to 20 hours per week, or about 3 hours per day for a 5-day week. Note, these courses are expected to be available in 2023. Until then, the program will employ equivalent courses which have been the required core courses of the MJC Computer Electronics program. Those courses include LTech, or Electronics Technology 300, CMPET, which is Computer Electronics 206, CMPE 210, or COMPET 210, COMPET 214, and COMPET 269, which is a 1-unit course which we may require substitution for, but we'll talk about that later. Note, the courses in the previous slides are not yet operational pending MJC curriculum approval. Until then, the core courses of the Computer Support Specialist program, which is called the Computer Service Technician Certificate, or Level 1, currently consists of 4 computer electronics courses, which are each 3 units, and a 1-unit lab course. They are also the currently required core courses of the Computer Electronics Program Certificate and the Associate of Science degree from Modesto Junior College. The 4 core courses are LTech 300, which is Survey of Applied Technologies, which is 3 units. That's the first course. The second course is COMPET 206, and the title is PC Assembly Upgrade and Repair, which is 3 units. The third course is COMPET 210, Intermediate PC Servicing, which is 3 units. And the fourth course is COMPET 214, Microprocessor Programming and Interfacing, which is 3 units. The 5th course that's in the catalog is CMPET 269. It's called Network Lab, and it's 1 unit, but it's being phased out, so we'll make a substitution on that. These courses should be taken in order. Note that the current Level 1 courses will earn 13 units until the new courses, CMPET 311, 312, 313, and 314, are approved by the curriculum process and replace them. So for now, that is a great deal for early students in the program. They will be earning 12 or more units. The Computer Support Specialist program employs the same required core courses as the MJC Computer Electronics program, which currently offers a certificate called the Computer Electronics Certificate and an Associate of Science AS degree in Computer Electronics. Currently, these courses are LTech 300, COMPET 206, COMPET 210, and COMPET 214, as well as the lab course listed in the catalog, which is being phased out. They should be completed in order. There is also that 1-unit lab course, which is COMPET 269, which is being phased out and is no longer offered, so a course substitution will be needed in its place. These are the same courses currently required for the Computer Electronics Certificate and Computer Electronics Associate of Science degree at MJC. By completing these courses, students will also be earning at least 12 units of college credit from MJC towards a Computer Electronics Certificate or an Associate of Science degree in Computer Electronics. Students who complete these courses will earn the Computer Service Technician Level 1 certificate from the Computer Support Specialist program. At the same time, they will also prepare to pass the certifications for the Computer Support Specialist Level 2 certificate by means of credit for prior learning. Pending official approval by 2023 or 24, these courses will be replaced by COMPET 311, COMPET 312, COMPET 313, and COMPET 314. That's Computer Electronics 311, 312, 313, and 314. That will be the new required core courses, and they will be the same courses. They just have new numbers and new names. And each of these courses will earn 2.5 units for a total of 10 units for the Level 1 certificate. Note, the Computer Service Technician Level 1 certificate is also planned to be issued by MJC in 2023 or 2024, pending the official approval. For now, it will be issued only by the Computer Support Specialist program, which is a joint effort between Modesto Junior College and the Stanislaus County Office of Education. Students are prepared to earn these industry-recognized professional certifications as part of the Computer Service Technician Certificate, which is the first level of the Computer Support Specialist program. Students completing courses 1 and 2 will earn the Test Out IT Fundamentals Pro certification. Students completing courses 3 and 4 will earn the Test Out PC Pro certification. In addition to earning the Test Out IT Fundamentals Pro certification and the Test Out PC Pro certification, students are prepared to pass these industry-recognized professional certifications from the Computer Technology Industry Association, CompTIA, as part of the Computer Service Technician Level 1 certificate. Courses 1 and 2 prepare students for the CompTIA IT Fundamentals or ITF Plus certification exam. Courses 3 and 4 prepare students for the 2 CompTIA A Plus certification exams. CompTIA certifications are earned by passing exams at an authorized testing center in Modesto or online with special proctored testing. There is a testing center here in Modesto. It's called Wise Guys PC. So you take the tests, you prepare for the tests in the courses, in the 4 core courses, and you take them at a testing center. They're not given by the teacher that can't be. They're only allowed to be taken at the testing center for the CompTIA exams. The primary learning activities of the 4 core courses of the Computer Service Technician Level 1 certificate are from the Test Out courseware. Courses 1 and Course 2 employ the Test Out IT Fundamentals Pro courseware. Courses 3 and 4 employ the Test Out PC Pro courseware. Computer Service Technician Certificate students may receive practical hands-on computer technology experience in multiple ways, including the LabSim simulations. LabSim stands for Laboratory Simulation. The Computer Electronics labs using computer technology learning kits, refurbishing recycled computers, and paid or voluntary internships. So these are all being implemented now to different degrees, so they will be coming online soon. To be successful, students in the Computer Support Specialist online program will need to have a safe and secure office space at home. The workspace should include a desk or table space with sufficient room for working on projects and a comfortable chair. There should be something to safely store small electronic parts that can be a hazard to children and pets. Most expenses of the Computer Support Specialist program courses will be supplied by the program, but students will need to get a few things that they will keep and will use throughout the program. For hands-on learning projects, students will be asked to contribute by acquiring some basic tools and a computer electronics kit before the first course of the Computer Service Technician Certificate, Level 1. The electronics kit, which is called the Arduino Fundamentals Kit, is optional if the student doesn't want to participate, but it will earn extra credit in the course, and it will earn additional unit towards your degree or certificates in the program. So it's a great deal. I highly recommend it. So depending on what you get, the expense could be as much as $120, but usually it's a lot less because many students have all the tools they need on hand, some of the tools they have on hand, and so that saves a lot of money. So it's usually very economical, and this is really the only things we'll need for the program for the 4 courses. To be successful as a computer and technology support professional, it is very helpful to have a basic understanding of the principles of technology that are the foundation of modern computer and information technology, or IT. The Arduino Fundamentals Certification is an online exam that provides official certification of your knowledge of basic electronics, programming, and physical computing. To prepare for the Arduino Fundamentals Certification, you will have the option to do hands-on laboratory activities with the Arduino kit, in which you will gain a basic understanding of the fundamental computer and electronics technology principles, including electricity and electronics, electronic components, schematics, signals and waves, computer principles, programming basics using the C language, and embedded computer systems. Students will be able to earn the Arduino Fundamentals certification by passing the online certification exam. You will also earn extra credit for completing the labs in the courses. When you pass the Arduino Fundamentals certification, you will also be able to earn 1 unit of college credit as part of the level 3 and 4 certificates beginning in 2023 or 24, pending final curriculum approval. A voucher for 1 exam, $30, is included with the Arduino Starter Kit bundle kit, or it can be purchased separately for $30. So there's some kits you can get that have the exam voucher in them already, and there's some without it, in which you can buy it later. The Arduino Fundamentals certification is also a valuable credential for your resume and LinkedIn profile. So I highly recommend participating in it, but it is, again, extra credit, not required for the 4 courses to get the level 1, the computer support technician level 1 certificate. But I do highly recommend it. The Google IT Support Professional Certificate is an optional online information technology or IT support training program and certificate developed by Google to prepare students for an entry-level role in an IT support, such as in-person or remote help desk work, either in a small business or at a global company. It is optional for level 1 of the Computer Support Specialist program, but will be required for level 2. It will be able to earn 4 college credits starting by 2024. So if you complete the Google IT Support Professional Certificate and earn their certification, then you will be able to convert that to units using what's called credit for prior learning, and that's part of the level 2 certificate. So it's a really good deal, and students may start the Google IT Support Professional Certificate courses from the Canvas Learning Management System at any time and have up to a year to complete it. So you can complete it at your own pace. Some ambitious students have completed it in only a few weeks. So I've known some students who have just gone into the Google program and they just worked on it like crazy and completed it in a very short time. So it's possible, depending on your background and knowledge. It's an excellent set of courses, and so I highly recommend it. But again, it's optional for the level 1, but it is required for the level 2. The Google IT Support Professional Certificate course subscription fees are paid by a scholarship grant from the Google.org Foundation for qualified students, so it doesn't cost you anything extra to take it, to go through these courses. And you don't even have to sign up for them or anything. They're just part of if you just click on the link, you can begin the Google IT Support Professional Certificate program, because our learning management system, Canvas, is connected to the Google's learning management system, and it knows who you are through information that we send them. So you get that automated connection. MJC and the Computer Support Specialist program is only the 3rd California community college in California to receive this grant from Google. The Google IT Support Professional Certificate online course subscription is about $50 per month, but free access is provided by a grant from the Google.org Foundation for qualified students in the Computer Support Specialist program. It requires about 5 to 10 additional hours per week and can be completed in about 6 months. But you will have up to a year to complete it. And as I've mentioned, some people have completed it in much less time, depending on their experience and their amount of time they can spend on it each day. It is optional for the Computer Service Technician Level 1 certificate, but it is required for the Computer Support Specialist Level 2 certificate. Students who earn both the Google IT Support Professional Certificate and the CompTIA A+ certification can also receive a special certificate from the Computer Technology Industry Association, CompTIA, for their resume and LinkedIn profile. And that's because Google worked with CompTIA to develop the Google IT Support Professional Certificate. So there's a lot of overlap. So when you take the Google IT Support Professional classes, you will actually be learning a lot of the same things in different ways, and it will really help you with the CompTIA A+ certification. So they really work hand in hand, and if you get both of them together, then CompTIA gives you a special recognition badge for that, which is pretty neat. Completing the Google IT Support Professional Certificate program will earn 4 units for the Computer Support Specialist Level 2 certificate by means of credit for prior learning. Upon completion of the Google IT Support Professional Certificate, you can share your information with over 150 different top employers like Bank of America, GE Digital, Home Depot, Intel, Sprint, Walmart, and, of course, Google, among many others. Google has millions of computers, such as workstations and servers, as well as vast quantities of related network equipment. They need many computer support specialists. Google benefits from the Google IT Support Professional Certificate program by having access to trained persons who are seeking employment. And of course, also the other partner companies as well. So it's not just Google, but it's over 150 different companies involved with this. They are also looking for people who are well trained and have a good attitude and work ethic. A computer support specialist at Google will typically start with a salary of around $45,000 to $50,000 and will rise depending on certifications and experience to over $100,000 per year. Most employees report that it is a pleasant and interesting place to work. A lot of people think that Google only hires people, computer scientists with PhDs, but actually they need people at all levels of technology, so including entry-level, people that repair computers and set up wiring and networks and all that sort of stuff. It's all part of Google too, so they have all sorts of different people working there at all kinds of backgrounds and experience. Students who complete the Computer Support Technician Level 1 certificate, consisting of 4 7-week core credit courses from MJC, will earn the TestOut IT Fundamentals Pro certification and the TestOut PC Pro certification by passing the certification as final exams. And that is in the second and fourth courses you have those certification exams. Each of the 4 core courses will also earn 2.5 units, currently 3 actually, for a total of 10 units of college credit from MJC. Actually 13 if you include that extra lab course. At the same time and with no additional coursework, the students will prepare for the CompTIA IT Fundamentals ITF Plus certification exam and the 2 CompTIA A Plus certification exams. Students who complete these courses, the five courses of the Google IT Support Professional Certificate at their own pace. So that's optional. The Google IT Support Professional Certificate, it has 5 courses in it, and you can start that at any time, including if you want to, after you complete the 4 core courses. So it's up to you how you do that. A lot of times I recommend students go ahead and start the Google program right away, and they can go real slow with it if they want and speed up later. So, or they can go at whatever pace suits their particular circumstances. We try to make this program as flexible as possible, being an online program. Also, students will have the option to complete the 16 hands-on Arduino Fundamentals Lab, which prepares them to pass the Arduino Fundamentals certification by completing only 4 engaging and fun hands-on labs in each of the 4 core courses. So I highly recommend that as well. That doesn't add a lot of work, and it's a lot of fun actually. A lot of students will tell me that that's their favorite part of the core courses, is the Arduino hands-on labs with the kit. These skills are a great foundation for a career in computer and information technology. By passing these certification exams, students will be able to employ credit for prior learning to earn at least 10 units of college credit for a total of 20 units or more. In this way, they will meet the requirements to earn the Computer Support Specialist Level 2 certificate from MJC. So this is the next level, and it's optional to students, but who wish to do so, they're actually already preparing for this by taking the 4 courses, including, and then the Google IT Support Professional Certificate, as well as the Arduino. Those all add more units, so they can then, that's called level 2 and beyond. So students will not need to take additional courses for level 2 because they will have prepared for the CompTIA IT Fundamentals or ITF Plus certification and the CompTIA A+ certification in the 4 7-week Level 1 courses. Although optional at Level 1, students will also need to have completed the 5 free courses of the Google IT Support Professional Certificate at their own pace. The Arduino Fundamentals Labs and the Arduino Fundamentals Certification will earn an additional unit of college credit by credit for prior learning that will apply to Level 3 and 4. So the Arduino isn't actually required for Level 2, but it's the unit, it gives you a unit towards your computer electronics certificate or your computer electronics AS degree. And the computer electronics Level 3 certificate and the Associate of Science degree in computer electronics or Level 4 will be explained in Part 4 of this presentation. Students who complete the Computer Support Specialist Level 2 certificate will have earned all of these certifications and at least 20 units of college credit. These certifications and the associated skills are a great foundation for a career in which you can specialize in many different exciting and rewarding career paths in computer and information technology. So even though this presentation is mainly focused on Level 1, I'm explaining Level 2 as well because you really are preparing for Level 2 while you do Level 1. So I want to make that well understood that you actually are getting 2 for 1 here, and you can during the time of the 4 courses, which is 2 semesters, you can actually earn all told 20 units. So you're actually 2/3 of the way to the requirements for an associate degree, which is a fantastic deal. So in less than a year, you're almost there. And then you just need 10 more units after that, as I will explain in Part 4 of this presentation. The Drone Technician Certificate is based on the Computer Support Technician Level 1 certificate. Drone technicians also qualify as computer support technicians, making them very attractive to employers because they can perform multiple roles. Online courseware will be used to prepare students for a career as an FAA licensed remote pilot and drone technician. So this is an exciting side thing that you can participate in that builds on the Computer Support Technician Level 1 certificate. A drone technician must also hold a current FAA remote pilot certificate to fly commercial drones. If you fly a drone for hobby or for fun, you don't need a license. But if you do it for money, you get paid, like a photographer or if you work for some company that uses drones in some capacity, like agriculture or maybe security or whatever they use them for, delivering packages, drone shows, that sort of thing. They need to have their FAA remote pilot certificate. The place where airplane that you can take the FAA exam at the place where airplane pilots take their written exams. These are typically located at airports. So it's just like getting a pilot's license to fly a regular airplane. You go to the same testing center, except that you don't need to take, a actual flight in an airplane like a pilot would. So you have a written exam only. They don't actually test you to fly the drone, although that's something you do want to learn. The Drone Technician Certificate is a program-issued certificate that is issued to students who complete the 4 core courses required for the Computer Service Technician Level 1 certificate, with the addition of online courseware-based training to help students pass the FAA Remote Pilot Certificate exam. When students complete the Computer Service Technician Level 1 certificate, they will receive 10 units of college credit, actually currently 12 plus 1, 13. Upon passing the FAA Remote Pilot Certificate exam, students may receive 2 additional units by means of credit for prior learning. So those units can be used towards your computer electronics certificate or AS degree as well. So that's also a great deal. The Drone Technician Certificate is a program-issued certificate that adds the FAA Remote Pilot Certificate preparation to the 4 courses that are part of the Computer Support Technician Certificate. The 4 core courses are each 7 weeks in duration, and each course earns 2.5 units or about 100 hours per course. So you can figure on about 3 hours per day, 5 days a week, but for those 4 courses, as I've explained before. The drone technician certificate can be completed in less than a year, taking 1 course at a time. Drone students are also eligible for the concurrent Google IT Support Professional Certificate program, just like all the other students. Online courseware is used to help students pass the FAA Remote Pilot Certification. Students earn up to 6 IT certifications as well as 12 units of college credit from MJC that may also be applied towards the Computer Electronics Level 3 certificate and or Associate of Science degree in Computer Electronics, or Level 4. Drone Technician Certificate students complete the 4 required 7-week core courses and earn the Computer Support Technician Level 1 certificate from MJC and the associated IT certifications. So they're able to fulfill multiple roles within an organization, making them very attractive to employers because of their multiple technical support skills. So it makes you very valuable because not only are you a drone pilot, but you're an IT tech and help with all kinds of other things within a company, particularly smaller companies that might not be able to afford somebody who's just a drone technician. They could, you have more opportunities for employment that way. The current plan is to implement the remote pilot certification course in 2023 or 2024. That course will not be a course that you take for credit. It will be a not for credit course, adult education course. So you will get the credit from passing the exam by credit for prior learning later after you pass the exam from the FAA. So, beginning exciting new career. To begin the Computer Support Specialist program, simply register for the first course, which is currently LTech 300 and soon to be CompET, or Computer Electronics 311, at Modesto Junior College, MJC. Also, please add your contact information by filling out an online form that is found in the MJC Computer Electronics webpage, which is www.mjc.edu/instruction/teched/cmpet.php. This is the end of part 2 of the overview of the Computer Support Specialist program. This video has been an introduction to the Computer Support Specialist program entry-level certificate known as the Computer Support Technician Level 1 certificate, including the 4 required core courses. There are additional videos and documentation on the program website. The link is in the YouTube video description or search for MJC Computer Electronics. You can navigate to the other videos by clicking on the links in the associated menu on the Computer Support Specialist program website, which is sites.google.com/view/CSSP-Modesto. Thank you for watching.